Hello everyone, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I'm back today with another episode of Zero City. So, this is not a game I've been covering tons or as much as I would like to, but the goal is to start covering Zero City, Hustle Castle, and American Dad, rotating back and forth as needed and as things are going on. So, I am back in Zero City because there is a new event. There's been a couple events, definitely at least two. This is the first one I'm actually playing. This one is called the Holiday Rush, and it is a card event. We've seen these before in Hustle Castle, and those who have followed have, and I've told you before that this is one of my favorite kinds because it forces you to, it doesn't force you, it encourages you to play all aspects of the game, because all aspects of the game are going to give you the items you need to complete your card collections. And as you see, we have different ones, and these give you different items. So let's just go ahead and start from the top here. So the way these work is, actually let's go here. We'll start with the collections because I'm sure you guys have already been doing it because this event's been out for a day. Plus you probably have seen it before, but if not, the goal is do different aspects of the game. So here, you get these cards by doing player versus player or playing in the arena, or if you have an alliance or a clan, then when you're deploying, or actually winning, not deploying, in a clan war. My clan only has a couple members in there, so I don't participate in any of those. So if you're looking for somebody to add to your clan, let me know and I can possibly jump in. I don't know if I'm going to be useful enough for you guys. Or if you would like to join my clan, I have one out there called QC Runner Games that I'm in. Off and on, people have been joining in and out, but it's an extremely inactive clan at the moment, so I don't get those points. So anyway, you do all those, and you come here, you complete your collection, you get stuff, and if you go ahead and let's go ahead and cover the snowball right here. If you buy the snowball, you get extra stuff. So the first time you complete each of the collections, you get something, and these are the things you get: premium for 15 days, an arena weapon, which are more overpowered than regular weapons. Zombie assistant, coins, cards, multi-purpose weapon from the arena. Oh yeah, I got that. I'll show you the guys that limit. A chip and a random legendary. So this is $10 for this, and the amount of stuff you get, for me, it's worth it because you get a lot of good stuff by doing that. And for me, it also gave me premium, which I don't have, and I'm probably not. I don't know if I'm going to buy in this game or not. But that allows everything else to happen way better, way quicker. Plus, you earn food quicker and everything else. So, for me, for $10, it's definitely worth it. So, I went ahead and bought that, and I've completed a couple of these collections before the video. So, one, I can get premium going because that was very much needed, and also the zombie, what's his name? The guy running around here collecting resources. So, where are we right now? Well, actually, no, let's finish covering the event before we talk about me. So as you see, I've look at the top here. I've completed 7 of 100. If you complete all 100, you get this artifact. Actually, it's called a multi-purpose weapon here, not an artifact. I think for those that play Hustle Castle, this is the same as the blizzard, I believe. So it freezes people for less than a second for 5 seconds. It's good, but it's certainly not one of the best. But for where I am, it'll be extremely good because I don't have anything remotely close to resembling any of that. So every 2 hours, you get the ability to watch a video, which will give you free cards, or you can go ahead and spend coins. The higher you up, the higher your level the higher your command center, the more that it costs. So I believe this is a 16-day event, so if you want to get your 100, you need to be averaging a little over 6 per day. So I believe this is the second day, so I should be at about 12 or 13. And I have 7 completed and 8 ready to go, so that means I'm at 15. So I'm currently on pace to have a chance to get the 100. I'm not so sure I'm going to be able to do it in this one or not, but that's going to be the goal for sure because my squad is extremely weak and anything is going to be helpful. So here's all the good stuff you can get. This skin I already got, which is pretty cool. It's a skin for a rifle. And I have this as well, which is the Dead Santa gear. Pretty cool. I got that and the rifle for the same guy. These I don't have yet. Frost Infantry. We got the Ranger, and we got our Chemist. So pretty cool stuff. Plus you can get, different items. Plus you can get the epic materials, which allow you to craft some other things. And we got arena tickets and crypto coins, plus card collections. So the big thing, which I didn't even notice when I first started, is in Hustle Castle we have something called runes, which make your weapon and your gear more powerful. And that is what these guys are. They're called prototypes here. These are for all your weapons. So you got your infantry, you got your ranger, and you got your chemist, and all of these make everything way more powerful. So you open up your collections, you got a chance to win these. The way I usually do this is save all my collections for the very end and open them. In the past, the thought was it actually gave you a better chance to get some of these bigger items at the end because they kind of changed the odds. It was just probably all speculation, and none of it was probably true. But that's what I've kind of gotten in the habit of doing that. But the reason I haven't done that yet is my squad is incredibly weak. Go ahead and take a look, because right now I'm running, so I got 4x55 and a 47. Every night I'll probably throw this 47 into the training room and get him up, so by the end of the event he'll probably be up to 55 as well. And all my guys except for one are running level 40 stuff, actually 1.5. So my tank up front, let's go ahead and take a look. And there's my zombie collector there. So my tank up front, he just got this guy. We got a 55 legendary weapon, very good, and it has heal on there and reducing defense, so that's extremely useful. And then we have this as well. We got an epic armor, which is a 54, which also has a restore in there. So he's been, he is certainly more tankable, but all the rest of his gear is sub 40 or below. And then there's one other person where I have above 50. This one right here. He's got the Santa skin on. So this is the a 51 epic. So also, it's good for. Oh, there's the other. That was the other skin there as well. So we got this one, but it's only on a 40. So the reason I've been opening some stuff up is to get some higher powered stuff to get my people a little stronger. So that will allow me also to go a little further here in the tunnel. So since I have premium going, I went ahead and bought the ×2 collector here, or ×2, what do we call it in this game? Zombie tracker. So because of that, we're up to 7440, which is going to allow us to buy a legendary device. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that right now, because all of this is going to help me get stronger. So chemistry knowledge, not the one I wanted, but whatever, it'll help us. It'll all help us. So let's go ahead and go to our chemist here. Give him a legendary gear. Chemistry knowledge goes up almost double. His defense is up a touch. His chemistry defense is up a bit. So his overall power is at 88,000. Now he's up to 92,000. So we're up an extra 4,000 there. So these are all support items, of course, but every little bit helps. And I am so weak compared to everybody else. I mean, my power is, what did he say, 430? I think I started this event like 427, and we are now at about 449. There's definitely people below me, but most people are above me. So I've been opening things, trying to get a little stronger so I can be a little bit more competitive when I'm doing the arena. So let's go ahead and open up some items here. I'm still going to leave a lot of these collections for the end, but at the very least I want to open up one of everything. So this one, we got the check mark, that's already done. This one's already done. This one, we don't even have everything yet. We're still waiting on a couple. We'll get there, hopefully. This one's already been opened. This one, we don't have everything yet. And that one's already been open. All right, so all of those are done. So maybe we'll hold off on that. But here, we're going to go ahead and open these up. These give us a chance. I think so far it's been mostly junk. I might have got 8 premium days on one. So it was pretty good. 1 day on the zombie, that's good. So these, I've done some comparisons of rares and even epics in some cases versus my level 40 legendaries. It seems like the level 4s are even better. Here we got a slot, which of course is good. I already got the chip from part of the event here. But even with that, it's just not as strong yet. So I haven't put those in yet. Let's go ahead and open this one. There we go. Well, that's premium. I thought that was a legendary item, but certainly not going to be upset about a premium. And we got another level 55, but we're already at a 55 on the other one. So, all right. Well, that was slightly disappointing. And the other aspect of these, I should have been doing this while I was talking. The other aspect of this event is here. We got the holiday rush area. So here, this gives you chests. Let's go ahead and jump in. It gives you 3 different areas. This bottom, you're fighting PvP. You're fighting other people. The middle, you're fighting like you're doing the tunnel where you got to go against waves. And then this top one, you're fighting like the boss battles. So you go against them, and you go get all of these. You get some chests, which give you some good gear. Or it gives you gear. It's not all good, actually. And then at the end, you get a bigger chest, which is supposed to get you more stuff. So I'm also going to go ahead and open up a few of those. So one of the biggest challenges of this event, and a lot of them, to be honest, is the way you manage your food. Where are we at? Okay, that's fine. yeah, the way you manage your food, because everything costs money. So I'm doing the tunnels, which cost not money, sorry, cost a lot of food. So I'm doing the tunnel, which is pretty much grinding. It uses all your food. Doing this, you got to go through what, 12 to 15 stages. That's using a bunch of food. Plus to do you need to finish things to get cards, takes food. So you're attacking people. You're lowering your trophies if your trophies get too high. You're constantly doing stuff, which is using your food. So it's certainly hard. So maximizing your food, the amount of time it takes you to generate food, maximizing that is certainly key. And in my Hustle Castle game, I'm certainly doing that. I've leveled up that as quickly as possible. Even at throne room for there, it's throne room 11, so it's the top that you can get to at the moment. And that allows the food to come in quicker, which allows me to do more stuff. That's kind of what I'm doing here as well. I've been leveling up all my stuff we are at, this is called Command Center or Command Center 7. I have 3 items, I think, left to upgrade, and then we'll be fully maxed out there. But our squad is so weak, we certainly are not going to be upgrading anytime soon. So I'm going to actually stop there for the moment on this part. I don't have a lot of food, but there is one thing, we might be able to get food. So here's a few of the chests I already have. So it gives you a chance to get a lot of stuff. The chances are fairly small. You also have a chance to get cards, which allows you to get more stuff, obviously. So, and one other thing back here in the Holiday Rush, that's not going to tell me right now, but if you finish it and you want to do it again, it's fairly cheap to allow you to redo it again. But of course, it's going to cost you more food to go through it again. Excuse me, but it gives you more of these chests. And if you're like me, where you're kind of low on all of your workers and on your gear, it's not a bad way to go get more stuff. And these levels as you level. So if you get a bunch of them and just hold on to them, as you go up in levels, you can open them later, and the gear inside should be leveling up with you. The only problem here is the cards that you get for this event, you won't get in the future. So I'm going to go ahead and open up a few of these and see if we can't get some stuff to help us out. Like here, this actually could be helpful, except for it's dealing damage, and I'm not really looking for that. So I'm not sure how many of those we're going to open. Maybe we'll open them all. I don't know. We get some food, that would be good. There we go. There's another. We got our chemist. Maybe we'll go put that on. Alright. Fortunately, it's lower level gear, and like I said, that compared to the legendary is not stellar. And we'll stop right there for the time being. Whoops, okay. I want to stop on a multiple of 5 here. There we go. That'll come in handy. So we'll go to stop at 15. Getting lots of wood. Oh, there we go. We got some food. That's a good one. And here we go. Here's our cards. Nothing new. Let's go ahead and open up these as well. These are supposed to be a higher chance of getting more stuff. I've never personally gotten, I don't know, I guess I've probably gotten something useful, but not a whole lot. And all right, so more cards, good. Nothing new there either. So one thing to do, just for those who are new to the channel, haven't seen, I'm sure most everybody knows this now, but to make sure you have everybody maxed out in the best gear they can be in. If you touch, like here's all my cook, so if I touch on the cook item up there, there's an equip there, and if I don't have him with the best gear he can be in, that equip will be highlighted, and it'll allow you, we should be able to see that here in a minute, just not on this stuff. I think I have all these guys maxed already checked. But we just got one of these guys, so something here should go up, I believe, depending what the number was. So right now this guy is generating 1008, that's his production. So we go here, we hit equip, it's going to give them the best gear. Now we're at 1056. So I'm sure most people know that trick by now, but it's massively useful. So you don't have to keep going. It's like, is this better? Is this not better? Especially as you level them up too, you can just go in there and automatically give them the best stuff. So, well, not automatically, but without tons of work like a lot of the other stuff is. All right, so I also have been going through and trying to start generating gear here with my my stuff. I mean, most of this is all useless. It's just a matter of generating things to break down, which allows me to, the goal to get as many purples as possible, and I can start crafting my legendaries. And right now, I can only craft up to legendary level 40. So my question is, do I upgrade these items, which allow me to craft level 55 legendary items, which would be highly useful, but also more end game parts of this game and all the other ones is generating legendary items so that you can break them down and use them for fodder, more or less. So you use them for other things. I'm not sure if that's in this part of the game yet or not, or in this specific game, but it will be in the future for sure. So generating level 40 equipment is a lot faster than generating level 100 equipment. So if you keep your what do we call it, workshops at lower levels, you can start crafting things way quicker. You can't use them, but you're not using them for the gear, you're using them for the fodder, and you get the equipment in other places. That's kind of what I'm trying to decide what I want to do on that. So that's why those are not leveled up yet. So I think that'll probably be about it. I'm trying not to have these videos go super long. We're somewhere near the goal is trying to shoot for about 15 minutes. I will be going through and finishing this and going through all these dailies. You need to go through all the dailies in order to get the cards, in order to complete the collection. So make sure you're watching your videos. And we are, nothing new came in with those other cards, still at 8. So a total of 15 again. So we will get this item up here, and then also you get 2 legendaries, an epic, and a rare. So it's certainly worth it. And these are open to you if you get the definitely the chest. I think this one is open to everybody, but if you pay the snow globe, you get that one. So that's the goal. We're here for 2 weeks. I'll be doing a few videos off and on. Oh, there we go. We got the video ready to go. I'll do that after we wrap up here. For those that follow the Hustle Castle or play Hustle Castle, if you haven't checked out my videos, make sure you check them out. I have a giveaway going on right now. You get a chance to win some in-game diamonds if you participate in the giveaway. It's still open for 2 more days. It's a three-day entry. And leaving entries open for 3 days. It's 1 day in, so we got 2 more days. So go ahead and check out my latest video there if you are interested and haven't entered yet. Not doing any giveaways on this one yet. We got to get a bigger crowd, and I'll have to do some work in the background to see if I can get to that. I certainly will ask that question and see if I can't get something like that here as well, and on American Dad if you guys are playing. If that's something you're interested in, let me know, and I can start investigating. Our following here is not nearly as big as it is in Hustle Castle, so I can certainly start doing more videos and try to get the giveaways here as well if that is something people are interested in. Obviously nobody's gonna say no to free stuff, but anyway, let me know. So yeah, that'll do it. We got a new event going. It's a fun one. Make sure you get out there, grind, get your free stuff, and let me know if anybody. I didn't really talk about. I guess I did talk about these. Let me know if anybody's gotten these yet. I'm gonna keep calling them runes because that's what they are in Hustle Castle. That's obviously the goal that everybody's going for. The likelihood of me getting all 3 of them is gonna be pretty small, considering I won't be grinding quite as much. But that is certainly what we're going for, and that's what we'll be aiming for by the end of the 15 days. Usually there's a 3-day cooldown at the end as well, where they allow you to finish it then, but it gives obviously a chance for people to spend more money, buy more diamonds, use the diamonds to buy, or not, crypto coins, sorry, and use the crypto coins to buy more card collections. So obviously trying to get more money. So we will see. We got 15 days plus 3 days probably, so 2.5 weeks. Anyway, I think we'll stop rambling here and we'll end this one. So until the next time, this is QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you soon. See ya.